The Young and the Restless. Michelle Stafford Diora P.S. Big Spoiler. Welcome to USA 24, my channel fantasy. The Young and the Restless viewers were recently left stunned by a major plot twist involving Phyllis and Jeremy. The on-screen couple kept viewers on the edge of their seats as they devised a daring plan to eliminate their adversary Diane. However, things went awry, and the plot ended with Phyllis bidding farewell to Jeremy in a heartbreaking scene. This scene left viewers wondering what happened next for the two characters. Fortunately, Michelle Stafford, who plays Phyllis on the show, has hinted at what the future may hold. Stafford dropped a major bombshell in a touching goodbye post to her on-screen husband that has fans buzzing. Could this imply that Jeremy will seek vengeance in Phyllis's life? Continue reading to learn what Stafford had to say. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Is Jeremy still alive? Following the bicentennial gala in Genoa City, Phyllis' story on The Young and the Restless took an explosive turn. Everything went haywire just as viewers expected her to take a break or enjoy some relaxing time with Jeremy. If you haven't seen the most recent episode, prepare for a jaw-dropping surprise that will leave you speechless. Phyllis initially turned down Jeremy's offer to team up against Diane, but as the situation worsened and her own children refused to see Diane as the villain, she found herself at a loss for words. Frustrated and isolated, Phyllis eventually made the risky decision to trust Jeremy and join hands with him. Their plan was far from ordinary. They would marry, and Phyllis would fake her death with poison in order to implicate Diane. Meanwhile, Jeremy would fabricate evidence and blame Diane. They would also stage an ambulance explosion with bodies from the morgue. They would eventually part ways, and Jeremy would take his share of the money from Phyllis' bank account. Everything changed dramatically when Phyllis disguised herself and attended her funeral. Her children were heartbroken over her untimely death, and her heart pleaded for a change in plan. Phyllis attempted to back out of the plan at first. Jeremy, on the other hand, refused to let her go. Despite her efforts to manage the dangerous situation with the criminal, things worsened when he attacked her with a pair of scissors. The situation quickly flipped, and the next thing we knew, Phyllis was dragging Jeremy out of the bathroom, her hands covered in blood. Is this to imply that Jeremy is no longer alive, and that the audience will never see him again on The Young and the Restless? Michelle hints at Jeremy's reappearance on The Young and the Restless. Michelle Stafford took to Instagram to share a heartfelt goodbye message as James Hyde, who played Jeremy on the show, bid farewell to his role on Diane. Stafford expressed her gratitude for Hyde's work on The Young and the Restless in her farewell post. The post was filled with thanks and praise for his positive and energetic presence on set. Stafford's farewell message, on the other hand, took a lighthearted turn when she jokingly apologized for the brief marriage and the fact that she had to stab him to death with a pair of scissors, adding that the shears were sharp. But this was no ordinary farewell message. Stafford also included a fun spoiler alert, which has fans buzzing with anticipation. But Jeremy can always have a twin brother, Stafford wrote, leaving fans to speculate whether this is a foreshadowing of things to come. What do you think about Jeremy's return as his twin brother? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Meanwhile, keep an eye on TV season and spoilers for the most recent twists on The Young and the Restless.